2020 and welcome to the first weekly vlog of the brand new year. My husband just took his parents to the airport and I'm feeling a little bit of those after holiday, post-holiday blues. Anybody else get like that when you've taken down all your decorations, which we did yesterday? Your house is just looking a little less festive, a little more bare, and like all of the parties and the get-togethers are done and it's just so sad. I always feel really sad, but I also love the energy of a new year and like love the energy of like, okay, let's do this thing. Like, let's get back into the swing of things and like, let's get back into our regular schedules. And so I'm trying to use that as motivation. And luckily today's only Thursday and Jeff doesn't go back to work till Monday. So we still have a few days home with him, which is so special. And like I mentioned, we put most of the Christmas, I say most, we put like 99% of the Christmas decor is put away. There's just a few things that need to get brought downstairs, which is great. Had such a wonderful time while his parents were here, enjoying just being with them and with family. And we finally put up picture frames in the front hallway that I'll show you. Hugo is watching a little bit of TV now, so once he goes down for a nap, I'll show you guys. But finally, if you've been watching my channel for over a year, when we moved into this place almost a year ago, I was talking about wanting to do like a little gallery wall in that front hallway, and we taped it all out and that tape stayed up in our place for almost a year. Finally put them up and they look so beautiful. I am so in love with it. So I will show you guys that in a little bit. And for right now, I'm just gonna hang out, just tidy, put things back, you know, where they go. We're thinking also of moving Hugo finally back into his own bed, which is like been a whole saga of itself. We can no longer smell any cat pee in his room. The carpet looks fine, everything smells fine. We do have a walkthrough with our contractor in a few weeks, I think, and we'll kind of figure out what we're gonna do. But part of us is thinking maybe we'll just keep the carpet the way it is and forego changing it over to hardwood for now because we can't smell anything. I don't know. It's still like up in the air, but we think we can probably move Hugo back in there. So we're thinking of doing that maybe today, maybe tomorrow. Also, all that laundry needs to get done. You know, back into the swing of things, back into normal life. Okay, I'm gonna go start doing all this stuff and I'll check back in a little bit. So I just finished filming some videos. Hugo is still napping, which is great. I have a little bit of a headache, but I think I might just be hungry. So I'm snacking a little bit. And yeah, Jeff should be home probably in like a half hour, which is nice. And I'm gonna wait till I do laundry or anything until Hugo wakes up, because I don't want to wake him up. So our Chico Bravo stroller, the stroller that we use to go to Disney, and the stroller that I use all the time with Hugo, is officially, I think, on its way out. It is a great stroller and I love it, but the wheels are starting to get a little stiff.
That's mostly it. It's hard to push.
Yeah, it's really hard to push. And my mom had actually purchased that one for us when Babies R Us was going out of sale. They were having huge sales. And she also picked up this Graco Light Rider LX stroller.
I can see him. I can't see him.
Which is just like another umbrella light stroller. So we're putting it together. We'll throw this one in my car. Nice. It looks very similar to the Chico Bravo, except that this one is a little lighter. Oh, but it looks really nice. Like, it still has this cushion here. And what I like about this one that the Chico Bravo doesn't have, or at least ours didn't come with, was a tray. And Hugo loves it, so. Are you happy now, honey? He was not happy before when Jeff was putting this together and he couldn't sit in it. Hey guys, good morning or good afternoon. It's the middle of the day on Friday. Well, it's 11. I ran some errands this morning. I am not feeling good today. I think all of the holiday stress and running around and stuff has finally caught up to me. And Jeff was sick around Christmas time, so I'm getting it now. But Jeff just went to put Hugo down for a nap, and big news, we are going to try to transfer him into his toddler bed. So he is putting him down for a nap right now in his bed, in his room, and that's really exciting. Hopefully that goes well, and then we'll try putting him in there tonight for bed. And yeah, fingers crossed that all works out well. But after Hugo falls asleep, Jeff is gonna run out and get me some, I find that fresh pressed juice usually makes me feel a lot better. And I don't know if it's all the vitamin C and all the nutrients and stuff, but usually helps kick whatever it is I've got going on. So I'm also wearing one of my new Christmas shirts. So yeah, little Disney action. So yeah, that's the plan for this morning. We don't really have anything to do or anywhere we need to be, so all of that's great. And I'm just gonna rest and hopefully feel better by tomorrow. Looks beautiful. Okay, that juice was so good and exactly what I needed. But I'm gonna make myself some tea now too. I'm making a hibiscus and a lemon ginger, and hopefully that'll also help kick whatever it is I have. Like the biggest mug ever. Jeff also picked this up for me, so I'll give this a go. Even though this has so much sugar in it, I won't drink the whole thing. He goes in his bed. He went down okay, except I did notice that, so he's been sleeping in our bed obviously for the past few months, and our bed doesn't go up to a wall and his does. So at one point he sat up and just started knocking on the walls. So he was knocking on the wall right next to his bed and knocking next to the window. And then he took real interest in the shade that's like right next to his head too. So like he was just standing there like lifting the shade and pulling it down. So I think all that stuff will be an adjustment. And obviously this is his first night back in his bed. So it's, you know, he's getting used to it and used to the space and stuff. But eventually he fell asleep, and it's the same, it's like 15 after 7, which is about the same time that he was going to bed before. So it wasn't really that much of a struggle. And fingers crossed he sleeps through the night and there's no like issues. He doesn't wake up in the middle of the night scared or anything, which I don't think he will, because he hasn't woken up in the middle of the night. I'm jinxing it, but he hasn't woken up in the middle of the night in a really, really long time. So yeah, Jeff made a beautiful dinner. So we're gonna enjoy that now. Looks gorgeous. Oh, little preview there. Yeah, I'll check back in tomorrow with how he did. Hi guys. So Jeff is in Hugo's bedroom right now, trying to put him down for a nap. It's 12:20. It's been a little bit rough with the transition. I'm whispering right now because I just don't want to interrupt Hugo trying to go to sleep, because he obviously, like, he's not used to sleeping in his room, and so he's a little unsure and a little bit nervous. Last night we put him down and I totally jinxed it. He woke up. Sorry, I look like such a mess. I still feel awful. I'm still like super congested, but Jeff took Hugo this morning when he woke up, which was so nice, and I slept until 10:30. I haven't slept until 10:30, I think, since like before Hugo was born. But it felt like pretty effortless because of how like under the weather I feel. But Hugo woke up at 2, which he like never ever, like if he wakes up in the middle of the night, he just goes back to sleep. But he woke up at 2 and he walked into our bedroom, and I realized like we should have just walked him back to his bedroom, but it was like in the middle of the night and I just picked him up and put him in our bed, and then he slept until like a little after 7 this morning. And that was another thing I meant to tell you guys, was that Hugo's been sleeping in the latest he's ever slept in this past week. He's been sleeping until like 7. It's been incredible, like incredible. So, and like nothing changed. So I have no explanation for that. But yeah, I can see him in the monitor. He just like, he's unsure, you know, like we're trying to put him down for a nap in his bedroom, and he like doesn't know the space and the smells and stuff. Like, he obviously knows the room because it's his bedroom, but it's hard. It's definitely a little tougher than it was when we tried to do this back when he was like 18 months, or a little bit earlier, 16 months. So yeah, but better, we just feel like it's the right time to do it now. So better to do it now and to get it done, you know? So anyway, It's 12:30. Like I mentioned, I'm still like not feeling good. So we're just gonna hang out. It's like a gray, dreary day anyway. And yeah, that's it really. I'll check back in a little bit later, and I feel like, you know, when you're sick and you don't feel good, on top of like the end of the holidays, there's just like your spirit just feels like boop. Hi guys, still looking a mess, still feel a mess. It's a little bit after 5. Hugo is eating his dinner. Jeff just ran out to get some dinner for him and I. We're gonna have bear burger tonight, which I'm really excited about. But yeah, I'm still feeling really poorly, which is a bummer, but I'm hoping that if I take it really easy today and tomorrow, that I'll be good to go for the first like full new week in January. I'm glad that this cold waited until after the holidays. That's really nice. But I'm actually gonna end this weekly vlog here because I don't foresee anything like super amazing happening. And yeah, just gonna kick this cold in the booty. I hope that you all are having an amazing first few days of the new year. Let me know what you guys did for New Year's Eve. I'd love to hear. And yeah, that's it. Love you all, and I'll see you next week.